supine march. Go ahead and lay onto your back. Okay, and what you want to do is tighten up your abdominal muscles and keep that strong. Stay in a neutral spine. You don't have to completely flatten your back. Just keep a neutral spine, tighten that up. And level 1 of a supine march is simply picking up one leg, holding it up there, and setting it back down. And without too much motion in your pelvis, pick up the other side. So you're going to alternate back and forth, just like that. And this is to help train your abdominals to stay tight and provide your core stability while your legs are moving. Okay. Level 2 is where you're going to pick up your leg, hold it up so it's in a 90-degree position, and then pick up the other leg, and then bring that back down, and then the other side down. Up, up, and then down, down. Up, up, down, down. And same thing, you want to make sure that your abs are tight and that your pelvis isn't moving side to side as you're switching legs or as your legs are up in the air. Okay, level 3 is bringing both legs up, keeping that neutral spine. You're going to tap down towards the ground. And like I said, you want to keep that spine neutral. You don't want your pelvis to sway side to side when you're doing this. And this is a progression from the other 2 exercises because your legs are not being supported by the ground, so it makes it much harder to keep your back stable. The next exercise is a bent knee fallout, and that works the rotational component of core stability. Start on your back, and what you're going to do is tighten up your abs, and like before, you don't want to flatten your back. Just a nice neutral spine, and you're going to let one leg drop towards the ground in a controlled manner, and then bring that back up nice and slow, and then the other side. So the purpose of this is to not let your pelvis or your back come off the floor. So as I'm letting my left leg come down, the right hip is going to want to come up off the ground, and you're going to use your ab muscles to try to keep that steady, and then bring that back up. So as you see, this left side's going to want to come up as my right side comes down, and you just want to control that by maintaining a neutral spine and activating your core. Just like that. Okay, letting that drop. So the progression to the next exercise is a plank. I like to do elbows and toes. You can start here, and what you want to do is make sure that your elbow is underneath your shoulder, and then your back is very flat. And you want to hold this position for 10 to 30 seconds. Okay, and to make this easier, you can come up onto your hands and hold this position 10 to 30 seconds. I like side planks because it works the left and right side separately. So what you want to do is get onto your elbow, and then making sure that your shoulder is right on top of your elbow. I put my top foot in front of my bottom, and you want to hold that up there. Shoulders back, and just hold that for 10 to 30 seconds. The last exercise I'm going to show you is a functional exercise performed in standing. I'm going to use a weighted bar to provide resistance. At home, if you don't have a weighted bar, use a TheraBand tied into the door. Just make sure that it's secure. So with this exercise, it's similar to a chop, but I tweaked it a little bit to replicate a running stance. So what I want you to do is you're going to step forward with your right, and then push your left arm straight in front of your body, and then come on back. And you're going to keep your right arm close to your side at all times. So nice and smooth, step forward with your right and push your left arm straight. It's going to feel like your body's rotating, but by keeping your right arm close to your side, your left arm is going to naturally rotate. And what this does is it makes your core work as you push the bar forward. It's going to help engage the rotational muscles that is required to keep your core stable while you're running. Okay?